Hi, I'm Sean Keeley, graduate of Syracuse University, class of 2000. 5 years ago, I started a blog called Troy Nunes is an Absolute Magician, and now it's grown so much that I recently wrote a book called How to Grow an Orange, which is all about raising your kids to be good Syracuse fans. And I recently edited a magazine called Orange Tip-Off, all about previewing the Syracuse basketball team.
So what was the inspiration behind Troy Nunes is an absolute magician?
Basically, as a writer, I wanted something that I could write about every day, and I wanted kind of an outlet, and I found that the only thing that, when I got up in the morning, that excited me was Syracuse sports. I just knew I could write about that because I really loved it. And so I started the blog, and when it came time to name it, I just had this phrase in the back of my head that I had heard during a broadcast back in 2002. Syracuse was playing Auburn, and the announcer, after a big play that our quarterback Troy Nunes had completed, screamed, "Troy Nunes is an absolute magician!" And it just stuck with me. It just sounded like such a wacky thing to say. And that's kind of where the name came from, and it stuck. And now what's cool about it, I think, is that when people come to the site, it's kind of like a litmus test where if you know who Troy Nunes is and why that sounds like such a silly thing, and it's like you're in. You're part of the club.
How cool has it been to see the growth of this blog? I mean, everybody who knows and loves Syracuse sports knows your blog.
It's crazy. I mean, I remember starting out when I was excited to get like 100 hits a day, and now it's to the point where it's like 30, 40,000 hits every day, and every month is bigger than the month before it, and I'm always hearing about new people and meeting people who are fans of the blog. So it's really cool, and I'm really excited that it's, for a lot of people, it's a really positive place for Syracuse fans to come and congregate and hang out with each other, and it's just been amazing to meet everybody.
And I know this is your first trip back since 2001.
Right.
I saw a tweet that said, "Whoa, there's a school of management there." What?
I had no idea that I went to the school of management, and now all of a sudden it's over on the other side, and but I mean, other than that, I will say the campus looks exactly the same. Has not changed otherwise.
Nice. Tell me a little bit about what How to Grow an Orange is all about. Your parents didn't go to SU.
No.
You love SU. Your children will love SU, I'm assuming.
Absolutely.
Will go here? Yeah.
Well, yeah, you can't write a book about how to send your kids to Syracuse and make them Syracuse fans and then not do it. So I guess they're kind of locked in at this point. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I mean, the book is just, I mean, the concept is that this is about everything you need to know to prepare your kids and to teach them about Syracuse sports, the history of the school, the rivalries, the traditions, the stories, and everything you could think of. And really that's what it's about. It's kind of, if you're a Syracuse fan, or if you want to be a Syracuse fan, this is like your one-stop shop for everything you need to know. Like, where did the legend of 44 come from, and why are we called the Orange, and all of that stuff. So whereas it's kind of a jokey lead, like, to here's how to raise your kids to do it, it's really about just how can you just know everything you need to know about Syracuse.
Where do you see yourself going? You have the blog, wildly successful. You have a book, which hopefully, knock on wood, will be wildly
Right.
successful. A magazine. Do you see yourself making a living out of Syracuse sports?
I hope so. I mean, every time I think there's a ceiling on how big things can get, something else happens that raises it. So, the blog has been a gateway to the book and the magazine, and I'm excited to see what's next. I'm definitely, writing is what I love to do. However, it is, I have a lot of different things I'm interested in, and I never thought I'd write a book, but now I did. So I have no idea where I'm going, but I'm happy to go there.
Final words, advice to our students who say, "I want to be him one day. I want to write a book. I want to make it big off of SU." Just about following your dream, I guess. Yeah,
I mean, my advice is always just do it. Like, don't wait around for somebody to tell you how to do it. Don't wait around to to say, well, I need to take one more class, or I need to learn from one more person. Just start doing it, and all that stuff will happen. And I think in life, it's just take a chance sometimes, and you'd be amazed by what comes of it.
Fantastic. Thanks, Sean.
Absolutely. Thanks. Go Orange.